weather is awful.
Okay, well today we're going to be fixing a strut on a car. And this guy is so cheap, he only wants me to change one strut because it's leaking. What country are you from?
Romania.
Romania?
Romania.
Oh, okay, well that's probably why he's so cheap. Anyways, we'll get to business.
He was made in Italy.
It's, what is it, a protege?
Yeah,
Oh, we got two of those here right now. Yeah, that one's got a bad transmission, so you'll be seeing that next. This one's got a bad strut, soon to have a bad transmission probably. So anyways, we got the part in the box. We paid 79 bucks for it. So the RCB, when they come packaged, they come compressed, so you just unhook the wire and they slowly expand up to full length. So as you can see, that's all wet and juicy, and the rubber dust seal's bad too. I've undone the stabilizer link, undone the clip that holds the brake line on, and I'm ready to take the two clevis bolts out. And I'm just working on, a Tim's coffee, and getting these other four nuts off up here.
You might win 10 grand though.
Yeah, I might win. Yeah.
You never know.
It's that time of year when we have to roll up the rim.
Yeah.
So anyways, I've got my homemade strut tool. Just two pieces of threaded ready rod, some pipe, a couple little hooks I made, all welded on, and a plate with two different sets of holes on the outside, because this can do small struts like on Hondas, or normal size struts like on this car. And I'll show you how you do it. It works really easy. You use an air tool with that. Go. Next. Wait. Go. Well, just one tight nut, but this guy helped me get it off.
Yeah, I did.
So anyways, we're ready to put the tool on. Because if you don't put a tool on, you take that nut off, that thing blows up, and this strut bearing plate could hit you in the face and kill you. So the idea is, when you set that tool on, you turn the nuts until you adjust the hooks to hook the lowest part of the spring. Now, one thing I forgot to mention, on many struts it's important how you align this plate to the at any location you want to line it to in the strut, so it goes back the same way. So I'm going to scratch a line on here, here, and here, so it all goes back the same. Now I've got my impact socket on to whip off the nut with the impact gun. But first I've got to compress the spring on both sides about halfway down, and this unit that I made, you have to put a vice grip on each side to stop the things from sliding up around the springs. You go back and forth on this model, compress it evenly. So that's probably good enough. Now I'm going to take off the center bolt, and it won't blow up and kill me now.
Better not.
Done. Now we can separate the two. A lot of force on that spring, like about a ton.
Wow.
So you take off the rubber bumper end stop. If we had a boot, we would use it. Press this and watch it rise. Anyways, let's get back to business. Still rising. Take off the rubber mount in the bottom. Put it on this one.
You'd like to put the rubber in it, eh?
I'm putting the rubber on it now while it's still going up. It's still getting bigger and the rubber's going on.
Play it safe.
I'm playing it safe. Put another rubber on. You always use two rubbers if she's fat and ugly.
Just in case.
Just in case.
You learn from your
Sometimes a
mistakes.
paper bag too.
Wow.
Sometimes 2 paper bags.
I didn't know you want to play so safe, Dave.
Learn from your mistakes.
If it was your sister, I would.
Oh shit.
Okay, so now we're remembering the location where we scratched the lines. So we're going to put this one back the same way.
Can you find the hole, Dave?
And it doesn't fit. Oh, I see why there's a flat spot there. Alrighty. So, where'd that nut go?
You can find your nuts?
There she be. I found one of my nuts. That's all it takes. Sometimes. 2 gets you in more trouble. So, got the spring lined up in that rubber pocket. Tighten her up. That'll release the spring tension. Evenly, of course, or this tool will still jump off and hit you. Done, and not even a drop of beer spilled. There you go.
Piece of cake.
Let's slam that bitch back together and let's go riding. Oh, so slide that thing back up in the hole. Got the nut on. Slip the spindle back into the clevis. I didn't have that much trouble getting in the hole last night. Anyway, she's in.
Oh, you got 2 holes though to deal with.
I know, I got them in both holes same time.
What a lucky man, huh?
It's just expert and experience. Alrighty. Now this one is in a set position, so there's no adjustment on here. But many cars you have to kind of mark the position everything was in so that your alignment's correct afterwards. Well, we're lucky this time. I can just tighten it back up in any old way. Tap that clip on. Gotta put on my stabilizer link next. Tighten the bearing plate nuts. Pretty much all done. Simple as that. Now that job's done, let's see how much I get paid. What did I win? Wow, I won the right to play again. Cool.
You're such a player, Dave.
Oh man, that sucks.